Whoa. Whew. Hey everyone, welcome, welcome. It's good to see all of you. How's everyone doing? What's up? I want to know the announcement. What announcement are you guys talking about? I don't even know. My friend Norma's like, I hear there's an announcement. There's an announcement? Did Derek post something? I don't even know what's going on. What? What's the announcement? I don't even know. There's an announcement? Oh, God, I'm so not ready for this, whatever this announcement is. Sorry, I'm writing something down real quick. I don't know what the announcement is. There'll be an announcement on Sunday. Give us a hint. If it's what I think it is, I think it has to do with the Alaska cruise, maybe? I'm not playing dumb, Mike. I think it has to do with the Alaska cruise, but honestly, I didn't post whatever you guys are all referring to, so I don't know. Yeah, you can get a birthday shout out. Happy fucking birthday, motherfucker! You're guessing that Derek and I have jobs again. I wish. God, I wish that was true. New show. Not a new show. I can tell you right now, there is not a new show yet. Cross your fingers. We're working on it, people. Would that Alaska cruise be out of Seattle? Yes. Yes, it would. Little Mike, yes. Derek and I are actively working on that. That is not news. We are actively working on a new show. When that will happen, probably not right away, not like right this second, because it's going to take a lot of work. Because, for instance, let me put this into some perspective for you people. Let's see the shirt. It's my Cupcake Bomber shirt from Johnny Cupcakes. Okay, so let me just put this into some perspective for you guys about a new show. So let's say, hypothetically, and I'm not saying that this is happening, but let's just say, hypothetically, that a new show is going to happen. It will take us at least a month or two to create all new imaging, promos, intros, all of that stuff. And by the way, most likely having to be done by me, which by the way, my editing skills could use some work. So yeah. It could take a while. So bear with us. But that does not mean we are not working on it. We are actively working on it. In fact, I will tell you this much. We have been in meeting after meeting after meeting, with more meetings for next week, Derek and I. So I will just say, we are actively pursuing things. Is there a show in the works? God, I hope somewhere. Where, I do not know. I will tell you this, though. I have been geeking out the last 2 days. Oh, there's turkeys. Oh, awesome. Great. So I have been actively nerding out because in the quest to, thank you. This was a gift from one of our listeners, this hat.
Mama, there's babies!
Oh.
Really close to the window.
They're really close to should I take you guys to go see the baby turkeys that are really close to the window? Hang on, and then I'll come back and tell you about how nerdy I've been the last couple days. Let's go see. They're really close to the window, Romie says. Ooh, will we see them? Ooh, I doubt it. Because by the time we get there, they'll be all gone. Oh, you're going to see all the weeds in my daughter's play area that I haven't dealt with yet. Whatever. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can go over to this window. It might be a little bit better view. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me flip. Okay, let me zoom in. Oh, wait, the screen is in the way. It's causing problems. Hold on. Let me go this way. It's very hard to see through my windows. Hold on. Do you see the little turkeys out there? I haven't taken down the plastic off the windows. Okay, there they are. All right. You guys have back. They're so adorable. Oh, Romie needs her own show. Please do not even give her any ideas. Oh, God. My house is chaos today. I'm sorry, you guys. It's been this way all day. I have one dog, the CC, the shepherd. Oh my God, I don't know what's gotten into her. She's gone insane the last couple of days. It's like she just got pent up crazy energy that's driving me fucking nuts. Okay, I will show you Flounder. I'll have Iris grab her and I'll show you. Okay, I'm just 8,000 hearts away from 1 million. Yes, that's good news. I'm very excited about that. Okay, so what have I been nerding out about? Oh God, I've been such a nerd lately, you guys. You don't even know. So,
Balloons!
okay, Romie, please go away.
I want to show you my balloon. My balloon, I have more.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so, what I've been nerding about is I have been looking into audio technology. You know, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I went to recording engineering school many years ago. And one of the things I loved about being in recording engineering school is I always loved the tech. Like I love learning about analog versus digital versus what kind of microphone was best for what kind of circumstance. I loved looking at the different kinds of consoles. And I love seeing where things have changed. But one of the things that I really loved about Sirius, in fact, the reason I took the job at Sirius is when I came up to their studios for the first time, I looked around and I saw the top-notch audio equipment that they had put in the place, and I thought, yes, this is a place I want to work, because I just thought, wow, it's just got the best equipment, and you know, so I was like, yeah, I kind of want to see that. So I have spent the last couple of days researching different audio equipment, and then they never upgraded it. Well, that's kind of true. I can't say that's not true. I mean, they made a few upgrades here and there, but over the years, the studio's pretty much stayed the same. Including the dirty carpets. So anywho, I've been really spending a lot of time looking at different types of audio equipment and nerding out, because so much has changed in the time that I was at Sirius. I mean, there's so much more now in digital audio that than ever. I mean, it's really crazy. And you can really, you can build like an incredible recording studio inside your house, inside all kinds of different environments for
You can.
not a lot of,
You can.
not today.
No, I want to hug you.
Okay, hi, Waddles. That's Waddles, the penguin.
Hey, someone else wants to say hi.
Oh, and somebody, hold on.
Is she really nice?
Here comes a fish.
Hi, I'm Fishy Fish.
I can't see you, fishy
I'm
fish.
Fishy Fish.
Okay, thank you.
Goodbye, everyone.
We'll talk to you guys on another day, I promise.
When? Tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow. Oh, good God. Okay, so anyway, so I've been enjoying looking at the different technology and seeing what's out there. I've also been looking at like the time, yes, she is my kid, looking at the types of equipment that podcasters are using, look at the type of equipment that radio stations are using these days, because Derek and I are looking at a lot of options, and one of those options might be to do a podcast at some point. If that's the case, then we're going to have to set up some kind of studio and things like that. So that's part of why I've been looking at audio equipment, because I feel like, you know what, this is something I should be brushing up on no matter what. So it's been a lot of fun. I've been such a fucking nerd. And I mean, this is all I've done for 2 days. I've been in front of my computer just fucking geeking out over equipment. And the thing about it is like, you look at it and you just start drooling because you're like, oh, I want this. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want this. Oh, yeah. So yeah, so I've been doing that and having a lot of fun. It's been exciting. The other thing I've been doing is designing some furniture, because I'm a nerd. I'm trying to give myself some projects to keep myself busy for the next few weeks. So yeah, so I've been having a lot of fun the last few days, but I've also been fucking crazy hectic busy. I've been running around. Oh my God, just today. Just to give you an example of the day I had. My morning started off with a very important email with some paperwork that I had to do, not about a new show. And I had to complete it, and then I had to get it sent in. And the thing about it is I was like, okay, I'll just scan it and sign it and scan it and do all this stuff on my computer. But my computer fucking hates me. I don't know why. The scanner in our computer is the biggest fucking piece of shit. I'm ready to throw this fucking printer pretty much through a brick wall. That's how much I fucking hate it. It would scan everything, and then not fucking save it. Even though the instructions, because I went to like the help thing, like, help, why is this not working? And it said, when you do the last page, you hit no more pages, and it will automatically save to the destination you told it to save to. Lies. Fucking lies. Lies, lies, lies. So I'm dealing with this shit, trying to get it done, and all of a sudden, I have to wake up my daughter, because I think I'm going to have to go into the city and deliver this fucking paperwork in, like, myself. And the phone rings. So I wake up Romie. I say, oh my God, you got to get dressed real quick. You got to eat some breakfast. And by the way, it's 11 o'clock. And I'm like, because I got to get out of here real quick. So chop, chop, chop. So didn't I learn anything at the unemployment office? I fucking tried, Peter. I tried. But evidently, my fucking thing doesn't want to save to fucking, whatever. Fuck it. I fucking hate this shit. So, okay, so now it's noon. I've been getting Romie ready. I just made her some breakfast. Just sat her down to eat. And at 12:25, the phone rings. My cell phone. And I'm like, hello? And it's like, hey, Romaine, this is Jason from your daughter's daycare. And I'm thinking, why is the daycare calling me? Because I still have Romie. What's going on? He's like, yeah, did you know that she has a field trip today? And I was like, no. He's like, yeah, we're leaving in 5 minutes. The bus is going to be leaving in 5 minutes. By the way, I live 15 minutes away. He's like, do you think you can get her here in the next 10 minutes or so? And I said, of course I can. Yes, I'm on it. So I'm like, Romie, let's go. Luckily, she was dressed. Luckily, she had been fed. The only thing she hadn't done was brush her hair. And I'm like, grab your hairbrush. We'll brush your hair on the way. Throw her fucking shit into a lunchbox. We jet out the door. Now, I had errands I had to run this afternoon. I had a bunch of shit I needed to get done. But in my haste to get out of the house, of course, I forgot all the stuff I needed to run half of the errands I needed to run. So, we fucking fly down the hill. I mean, we are flying. I am breaking speed limits, getting down the hill to fucking get there in time so that she's not super, super late. I don't want her to miss this fucking field trip because it was kind of a cool one. Finally, we get there, and I walk up, and there's a teacher. One of the teachers was outside with some of the kids, and I said, did she get here in time? And she goes, no, she didn't. Her class already left. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I told them I was going to be here. So then I go inside, and I'm all like, and Romie's all like, I didn't make it. Ooh. And I'm like, whatever. So we get inside, and the guy, Jason, he's like, oh, no, she can go. We're just going to send her on the other bus with the younger kids. And I'm like, oh, thank fucking Christ. Okay, good. So Romie's like, I need money in case that I have to buy something. And I'm like, great, let me see if I have any fucking money. So I hand her $20. I said, bring me back change. And off she goes on her field trip. And off I go to run some of my errands. So one of the errands that I needed to run today was I needed to go to the Apple store. Now, it's not what you guys think. I know you guys are thinking, oh, she's going to the Apple store to buy an Apple Watch. No, I already have one, motherfuckers. So I go to the Apple store for a couple things. One, I wanted to ask some questions about an external hard drive because I need a big external hard drive for something, and I needed to know a little bit about that. And then I needed to know about some audio editing software, and I wanted to kind of get a sense of some of that stuff, which is going to work best for the purposes that I need. So I had to ask a bunch of questions to some geniuses that were not very genius-like. For instance, the first genius at the Apple store, and I use this term lightly, the first genius that walks up to me to help me, I said, I need some help with an external hard drive. And I gave him some very specific technical stuff. And he looks at me and says, yeah, I don't know anything about those. Okay, great. Wonderful. So then he wanders off to get a genius who actually knows something about those things. Meanwhile, over comes another very sweet young lady. And she said, I heard you needed some help. And I was like, well, can you give me some help with these things? And I start telling her all the things I needed help with the external drive. And she looks at me and she goes, yeah, I don't know anything about that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, why are you called geniuses if you're not even fucking geniuses? And then I said, well, can you tell me? I said, I need to get I have an old iMac, and I need to upgrade it to Yosemite, but I don't have the in-between software because you have to have like Snow Leopard or fucking Mountain Lion or some dumb operating system in order to get the Yosemite, which is a free operating system. But I'm like, do you guys fucking sell this shit so I can install that so that I can then upgrade to Yosemite? And she's like, yeah, we don't sell that here in the store. So now I'm just like, well, is there fucking anything you can do to help? Like, fucking anything. Are you at all helpful to me? And by the way, I went in prepared to spend a little bit of money today, and I left with nothing. Zip. Zero zilch. Now, finally, I did get a geek who came over, and I call him a geek because he kind of was, and he was actually very helpful and was able to give me some information about the kind of hard drive that I needed, but of course, they didn't have that kind of fucking hard drive in the store, because why would they? Why the fuck, what's the point of even having a fucking Apple store if they don't actually carry anything you fucking need? Why? I do not know. I really fucking don't know. I honestly, it's mind-boggling to me. Like, I don't even, okay. So the Apple Store was annoying. So yeah, that was my afternoon. Then I came home, where I had a bunch of stuff I had to get done here at the house. And I've been doing a lot of, like, annoying shit today. Things like, calling places and paying bills. Like, for instance, one of the things I had to do today, I have to do it like once a year, and it's always annoying because I always have to call them, is I have to call the sperm bank that stores our swim team. Because, you know, Iris and I have a bunch of sperm on ice from the same donor as Romie's donor. And I keep paying for the storage of this fucking swim team, even though we have not actively used it for a while, and we don't even know that we're going to use it, but, you know, I keep it on ice anyway. And it's not fucking cheap, mind you. So I had to call because our swim team storage was up for renewal, and so I called them. And I was like, hey, I have a new credit card because credit cards now have to have some kind of super chip in them. I don't know. So they're like, okay. So I did that today. Super fun, I know. And then I also, oh, and this is the one I'm dreading. Oh, I hate this call. And I always have to do it like every year or two. And it makes me hate life. Hate it. And I'm sure you guys can understand this. So, cable. I don't even know why I have cable anymore. I mean, it's primarily for Showtime and for HBO. But every year or so, I have to call the cable company because they jack my rate up at the end of whatever the special offer is that I had. And they, like, almost fucking double it. And then I have to call them and be like, yeah, if you don't fucking lower my bill, I'm going to go to your competitor. And then they're always like, oh, no, don't fucking do that. We can't, oh, we need you. No, don't, we love you. Please stay with us. It's so annoying. But the annoying part is, when you call them, you have to wait on hold for legit, like an hour. I mean, really, like a fucking hour. It's so annoying.
On your body.
And here's the thing. I mean, I don't even watch my TV as much as I used to because now I have things like Hulu and Netflix and shit like that. So I watch a lot of my shows that way, but, you know, I'm not the only one that watches shows around here, so whatever. It's just annoying, so I have to fucking do that. And I'm not excited about it. I'm actually a little annoyed. Although Hulu now has Showtime, if they had HBO and Cinemax, I'd be gone from cable for good. Swear to God, I'd be so gone. Although I really do love my HGTV and my Food Network. I kind of miss those. I kind of am obsessed with those, so I don't know. Romie, why are you behind me with a small baseball bat? Are you threatening to beat me if I don't get off your desk? I don't know what's going on.
No, I'm doing a dance.
Well, it's weird. Okay. HBO will go a la carte soon. Fuck, I hope so, man. I really do. Plus, I want to switch over with my cable company. This is the other thing I have to call. I have these amazing TiVos that Derek gave me, and I have yet to set them up. Don't tell him. But I have to call them because I'm going to cancel my DVRs through them, and that means I'm going to have to go take a fucking drive to their stupid fucking office. I'm telling you right now, it's kind of annoying in, like, a lot of ways, but these are the things that I've been spending my time doing. I know it doesn't sound glamorous, but damn, I'm exhausted. Legit. Exhaustion.
Why?
Can't you see it on my face?
Why am I always in the background?
Why are you always in the background when you want to be in the foreground?
I want to be in the spotlight.
No, shocker. Well, then why don't we do what's in your box?
Yay!
So my box is actually quite full today. There's a lot in my box.
Woo!
Would you guys like to see what's in my box? Would you? Would you?
Can I do the honors and opening it?
Oh, Romie would like to do the honors and opening
Dun,
it.
dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so let's start with something that my
Can
friend...
I tell them the story of my field trip?
Which story is that?
When I was on my field trip.
Okay, in a minute. Let's do what's in our box first. Okay, so here's my P.O. box. Romaine Patterson, 328 Green Pond Road, P.O. Box 273, Hibernia, New Jersey. 07842 is our address.
Hey, you didn't show them this one.
Oh, I should have shown him the green sign, says Romie. There it is, right
Dun, 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 dun,
there.
dun, dun.
Okay, now, we are still collecting postcards for our map in the back, which I will show you in just a minute. We added a couple of pins today. So, one of the things I got in my box today was a gift from a good friend of mine, Richard, out in California, who picked up this kick-ass 60th anniversary Vitalmation for me from Disneyland. What? Don't have that one in my collection yet, so I'm very, very excited.
I'm supposed to be in the spotlight.
Oh, sorry. Very excited.
Woo! I have a baseball.
It's
bat.
Disneyland's diamond anniversary, so
Oh my
we're very...
god, the whole thing can fit on the camera.
Whoa, that's a tiny little baseball bat. Okay, next in my box is a t-shirt. Someone sent a t-shirt.
Oh, let me see.
I'm not sure who because it didn't say, but this is the new shirt. Can you see it? It says Bad Feminist. Someone trying to tell me something about me? That I'm a bad feminist? It's totally true. I'm the worst kind of feminist. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because I like to objectify women. That's why. Yep, horrible feminist right here. It's totally true. I can't wait to wear this out and see what people say. Oh, I have a feeling it will be a conversation starter. Call it a hunch. Okay, so we have a bunch of cards here.
Let me see
see.
them.
Wait, hold on.
They're
Some of
mostly for me.
these I feel like I've already looked at. Hold on. Oh no, we haven't talked about that one. We did talk about these ones. Okay. These ones we talked about. I gotta put these in the other thing. Okay, so one of our listeners sent Romie, Jacob in Missouri, sent her this super cute card, a birthday wish for you. But what's inside it was the awesome part. Romie, what are these?
4 $2 bucks and 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 8.
$2 bills, bitches. How cool are those?
And I am 8 years old.
That's right. There's 4 of them, and 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 8. So that was really a cool gift. What do you say to Jacob in Missouri? How about thank you? That's thank you. Who doesn't love money? Okay. Up next, we have a postcard from Metropolis, Illinois, home of Superman. And the funny thing is, my friend Kelly goes there all the time, and she always takes pictures of her next to Superman.
Can I see the Superman?
You can see him. He's right there.
Is
He's
he
a big
real?
statue. No, he's a big statue. Okay.
He's real.
Here-
He comes to life every night.
She's crazy. All right, so here's what it says. Romie and Romaine, we're on our yearly road trip. It's not the same without listening to you. Figured this would be a neat card for Romie's project. Love, Brad, and Chris from Pennsylvania.
Superman.
So we're going to add Illinois to our map. Also, we have this one. I don't know where this one is from. Oh, it's from Virginia. We have this really cool card from Virginia, and it changes. It's one of those
not in the camera.
images that moves when you change like this, and yeah, anyway, it changes. Can you see it? There it goes.
Ooh.
Leaves, no leaves, leaves, no leaves.
Let me see.
Okay, Romie's going to look at it for a second.
Ooh.
And I have to say, this is a really cool postcard, but it's because the note on the back is the best. Romie and Romaine, I'm sending you this card from the Commonwealth of Virginia because my brother Jason is your biggest fan. This is from Ryan. Okay, so Jason, you crack me up that you have people sending in postcards because you're our biggest fan. How fucking sweet is that? Okay, up next, we have one from Ed. And this is our first one from this state. This is from Greetings from South Carolina. Beautiful people, beautiful city. Charleston offers a true Southern charm. Have a great summer, Edward. This is from Romie. Yes. We have some friends down there in South Carolina. So, thank you for all of the postcards. Let's go take a look at the map so everyone can see where we're at. Map.
There's mostly pink and purple.
Okay, so as you can see up here on the East Coast,
Missouri.
we've got quite a few. We've got New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, South Carolina, and Florida down there. We also have
Ocean. Maybe someone lives in the Atlantic Ocean.
I don't think anyone lives in the Atlantic Ocean.
So there's no house in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean?
No, there's no house in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Some people live in rivers.
Okay, we have Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, and Mississippi down here.
Mississippi.
Then we have Iowa, Nebraska, and Missouri.
Don't
we have
forget
Texas
this.
and Hawaii.
Colorado.
Colorado.
What's this?
Utah, Arizona, and California, and Canada. But here's what we don't have. We don't have New York, and we do not have Wyoming. How is that even possible? How is that even possible?
I love them.
I do not know. Someone says I'm at 1 million. Is it true? Am I really at 1 million? Because that's kind of fucking awesome.
What does that mean?
I want to surpass Derek. That's my goal.
What does that mean?
My goal is to surpass him in the number of followers and in the hearts. That is what I want to do. And he's got a good head start on me. Come play Gears, Romaine. We miss you. I will when I'm done. I've changed since I've become a millionaire. Trust me, if it were money and I was a millionaire, I would change. I would change a lot. I can't even say I wouldn't because I totally would.
Something known about me.
Okay.
I'm crazy.
I think the listeners know you're crazy. Now come over
And
here.
I like Minecraft.
Okay. Hold on. So Romie wants to tell you about her field trip today.
Oh, it's the best story ever.
Okay, so speak loud and tell them.
So, I went on the little kids bus because I came very late. Mommy man already told you this. And when we got to the place, I went to sit with the big room class, the all-purpose room. And then they were doing, it was about like a basketball themed like show about these famous basketball players, the Wizards. Wait, should I get something for an example?
Oh yeah, go get the hat.
Okay. Where is it?
It's on the kitchen table.
Okay.
She's gonna get the hat. Which, by the way, remember when I said I gave her $20 and I told her to bring me the change? Yeah. She spent $20 on a hat because that's my kid. Hold on.
Yeah. So this is what I bought with the $20. And
Get a little closer so they can actually see it.
so it's
Now, why
the
did you buy that hat?
Wizards. Because I thought it was cool.
It is cool. Okay, I dig it. All right. All right. So what happened at the field trip?
So then when I was sitting with my class, they were doing all these fun activities on the stage where they were picking kids. And there was this little boy who also got picked, and now he's one of their helpers for the show.
Cool. And did you get picked?
Hey, don't say that.
Oh, okay.
They don't know yet.
All right. Well, you tell them.
So then they were doing this other stage one where one guy was going to pick 4 girls and another guy was going to pick 4 boys. Because there were only 2 guys that were there that played basketball. And I also got some poster thing that had all the players of the Wizards.
Cool.
So then the guy picked 3 girls and then he only had 1 more girl to pick. And then he picked me. And the other guy picked 4 boys. Then they picked 3 gentlemen and 1 girl.
Ah.
1 lady. One lady.
Okay. And then what happened?
Well, then they were doing this little like contest thing where you had to like pass the ball to a kid. And then the kid would try to catch it. And then if you drop the ball, the like the crowd was yelled, "You got tricked!" I like that.
And did you get tricked?
Once.
Oh, no. You dropped the ball.
No, I didn't catch it.
Oh, you didn't catch it. Okay.
So he was like passing it to all these people, and I was waiting for my turn. And then he passed it to me, and I caught it once. And then he passed me a second time, and me and the girl were like, so there was a girl next to me, and then she thought it was passing it to her, and it was passing it really to me. And then we like bumped into each other, and the ball fell, and he knew he was passing it to me, so I basically was the one who got tricked.
Ah, but it was fun, right?
Yeah. I
Cool.
got on stage and they gave me that poster.
Sweet.
With all the players on it.
That's pretty cool.
And then when it ended, that's when I bought the hat. And then I went on the little kids bus again to go. And this girl that was sitting next to me was like asking all about me for some reason.
Because you're crazy. And
Yeah.
how much did your hat cost you?
$20.
Yeah.
All the money.
Great. All right, now go. Ay, ay, ay.
I match Mommy Romaine.
You see what I have to put up with all the time? A mini me.
You wear it.
A mini me. All right, so now that you've heard about what's in my box, I've told you all about my adventures at the Apple Store. We've talked about Romie's field trip and how I almost didn't make it. I don't know what else there is to talk about. Do you guys have any questions you want me to answer? Getting back to the show, what elements do you still own from the old show? I don't know what you mean by elements. I mean, there are certainly things that Derek and I created that are ours. But, I mean, for the most part, if we do a new show, we will probably just do a new show completely from the ground up. But that's not a bad thing. I actually kind of love doing that stuff. So, no, you're asking about sound drops and games. First of all, pretty much every game that we ever came up with on the show was something that was a brainchild of ours. Even with a lot of the sound drops and things, those that maybe weren't ours, most of them can be recreated. So there's a lot of stuff you don't have to worry about. The DNR name is ours. So yeah, you guys have nothing to worry about. There's a lot of stuff. Don't change your name. I love my name. Why would I change my name? No, we will not change the name of the show. If we do the show again, it will be ours. And it will be Derek and Romaine. And yes, the DNR logo is ours, because Sirius never did stuff like that. So they never created stuff like that. That wasn't something they did, so that was all on us to do. Ben Patrick Johnson. Well, Ben Patrick Johnson worked for free for a long time for us because he's good friends with Derek. I imagine if we ask Ben to create some new stuff for us, he probably will because he's an awesome guy. Where is this show going to happen? Who said there's going to be a show? I'm just speaking hypothetically. There is no show. As of right now, I will 100% tell you, as of right now today, there is no new show. There are hopes that there will be a new show. There are strides towards trying to create a new show, but as of right now, there is no new show, and there is nowhere for that show to go yet. Doesn't mean we're not trying. That's all I can say. Kisses to the bitches being trademarked. I've been using that slogan, God, forever. In fact, I started using it, years and years ago. I did a photo shoot for a lesbian magazine, back when I was skinny, called On Our Backs. And it was kind of this like lesbian porn magazine, and Diana Cage was the editor back then, and she asked me to be on the cover, so I was like, sure, why not? But it also required me to be topless. Oh yeah. Did you know that existed? Oh, it exists. So, she sent me cases and cases and cases of them. So when they first came out, I used to sign them to the listeners and send them off to, different, listeners. And I used to sign it, Kisses to the Bitches. So, there you go. That's where that slogan originally came from. Lesbian porn, a search is in my future. Good luck. Someone asked, do I have a copy to show you? Oh, I have a copy. Will I show you? Oh, I don't know. I think you should have to go look for it. I think the question was, who or what surprised you most after being fired? Okay, I wouldn't use the word fired. The show was canceled. I don't feel fired. I feel like our show was canceled. Let's see. Who or what surprised me the most? I mean, there were some really great surprises. I think the one that made me the saddest probably was I never heard from Greg the Cupcake. And I really thought that I would at some point. But I haven't. And that has actually kind of made me a little sad. Now, maybe he reached out to one of the Derek and Romaine website or like something on like the Facebook or whatever, and I didn't see it, which could be true. But that was probably it. That was the only one that kind of made me a little sad. But you know, whatever. Shit happens. He got busy. He's got a lot going on in his life too, so I don't hold it against him. What other questions do you guys have? I will answer a few more before I call it a night to run off to play Gears with my friends. Because that's kind of what I do at night now. All I do is play Gears of War 3 every night, and I love it. He's been on Periscope. Well, then you can ask him why he hasn't contacted me to say anything nice to me. Go ahead, George. I want to hear what that little fucker has to say. See, I know, bitch. Oh, I just can't help myself. Oh, Iris. Before you go upstairs, the listeners would like to see Flounder. Will you show him? Will you bring Flounder over here so we can show him? Iris said no.
I'll do it.
No, she said no. And I'm not going to go get her, so... He's having another baby. I did know that Greg the Cupcake is having another baby. I did see that on Facebook, and I'm very excited for him and Dawn. I think it's actually really awesome. Come on, Romaine, play Elder Scrolls, please. I don't even know that game. I don't know that game. Stella, yes, I'm drinking some Stella. I love Stella. It's not my favorite beer, but it's a close second. My favorite beer is actually Rolling Rock. I have loved that beer for as long as I can remember. Oh. Problem is that you can't always get it everywhere, and that's annoying to me. But Stella, you pretty much can get virtually everywhere. So I drink a lot of Stella. All right. It seems like you guys are done with questions. So I'm going to call it a night for tonight. I will be back tomorrow. I promise I will try to... Fiery Fish says, favorite cocktail besides moonshine. I do love me my moonshine. I need to go get some. I'm out of the brand I like at the house, so I got to go get some. I think Iris drank all the last one. Bitch. Your friends make fun of you for liking Rolling Rock? Well, your friends are stupid. That's what they are. Because Rolling Rock is the best. Oh, hey, you work for Rolling Rock? Because that's kind of awesome. You know what I've always wanted? Okay, don't make fun of me. I want one of those, like, Rolling Rock bar signs. You know what I mean? Like the kind you see in the bars. Like the neon fucking cool-ass signs. That's some cool shit right there. Because then I could put it up in my game room. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, it looks so good. Anywho, I do love Rolling Rock. It's my favorite beer. Okay. eBay. That's a good idea. I should go to eBay and see if I can find one. I never thought about that. Why don't I ever think of these things? And I've been spending a lot of time on eBay lately. Oh my God, so much time on eBay. So much time on eBay. So much time. Okay, your husband loves me. Oh, thank you. Give your husband a big kiss for me. Seriously, a kiss. Big kiss. Oh, you know the other thing I did today and all those calls I was making before I leave? I renewed my reverendship. I don't know if it's actually called that or not, but I renewed it so I can continue to marry people. I think I renewed it for a couple of years. I can't remember. 5 years maybe? I don't remember. But now I'll be able to continue to marry people for quite a long time. Because, you know, I have a wedding that's coming up here in a few weeks for my niece. I think I'm the Reverend. I have to double check with my family. Honestly, I don't even know. So Revro is still in business. I'm all good. I'm all caught up. That was one of the many things. This I'm telling you, I've been so busy because I've been doing all this shit, trying to get all this stuff. Oh, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Oh, man. I'm telling you guys, you have no idea how busy I've been. Okay, hold on. I'll go get Flounder. Stay here. I'll see if I can fucking find Flounder. Hang on. Hold on, she's running around. I'm coming. Flounder. Here's Flounder. Say hi, Flounder. You got a big old knot in your hair. We got to fix that. All right. There's Flounder. Say hello. Here she is. The crazy doxy that barks all the time. All right, go play. See, she does exist. Now you can see her, not just here. Although the big dog is going to try to eat her. Okay. All right, so that's it for me. I will see you guys later. Have a great night. Kisses to my bitches. Bye.